Going live.
Okay.
Well, it's gonna be a fun show,
guys?
We got a lot to talk about tonight.
Sure do.
Man, I got a lot of stuff to do
shirt
at
on.
home. I got to get one. I keep saying it. I got to get one of those.
Yeah, you gotta get one. They're great. I had to go vote today. We had municipal elections, special elections, and I changed shirts because I wanted to explain the shirt at the voting booth.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that thing with Kane and Tim Walsh?
Oh yeah, he went after.
Yeah, he said he can beat any of those wrestlers in WWE. And
Wow.
Kane went on the air and said, "I'll challenge you. We'll set it up. We'll get a ring together and we'll set it up."
Yeah, he said he'll set the whole thing up.
Wow. Wow. Okay, I pay to see that.
I would too.
We'll see a beatdown.
Kane versus Tampon Tim.
Oh my gosh!
What a gimmick!
Yeah, imagine that.
What's Kane's real name again?
Kane.
No, what's his real name? His given name, not his real name.
Sugar Cane.
Isaac Yankum.
Yeah.
Isaac Yankum.
Jack Mayhofer.
We're not in the second hour yet.
Right. You got to say that for hours.
Save that for the second hour.
Sorry.
You jumping the
Save that
gun.
for the second hour.
We let him in early. He's like got all warmed up and everything.
Right.
Oh, that's funny. What is his name? I forgot it.
What, Richard?
Glenn Jacobs.
Yes.
Glenn Jacobs.
I'm gonna say that's right, Glenn Jacobs. That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The mayor.
Knox
I'm gonna
County.
send you something, Andy. In the
How are you a mayor of a
chat.
county?
Okay.
I wondered that myself.
Who is that?
You usually have like county commissioners, but
I wonder if maybe that's just the name of the town is Knox County.
it must be.
Oh, that's Jamie Lee Curtis.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Do what?
In STG chat, there's a real good picture of Jamie. That's from years ago too.
Oh, okay.
She hasn't aged too gracefully.
That's like back in the Perfect Stranger days.
Oh, that's when she played Dorothy Stratton in that movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Oops.
She was healthy. She was very healthy back in the day.
Is it possible?
Trading places.
Oh, Trading
Oh,
Places. Yeah.
I got the sweat off my brow.
That was my favorite movie for some reason.
I always enjoyed Trading Places.
You got to open the call first.
Yeah.
That's for Persia. It's Persian.
Persian rug.
It's Persian rug.
I thought I was.
That's my Persian rug.
Oh, Jason, I forgot to tell you, when I start the intro, I'm going to take everybody off the screen. I'm going to put you backstage.
Absolutely.
Bring you on one at a time.
We're gonna be in the VIP room.
Yeah, VIP room with nothing to drink or nothing to eat.
There's no champagne in the champagne room.
No, man, we don't even have Kool-Aid back there, and I can't even get paid. What are you talking about?
Man, it's those tariffs, man. It's those tariffs.
Yeah. Times are tough, man. After the show, I got to go in the corner and panhandle.
do like we did when we were kids. We bought that little packet of Kool-Aid, put it in the glass, and put some sugar in it.
Go outside. You had the red mustache, the red Kool-Aid mustache.
Yeah.
I've had that problem.
Kraft macaroni and cheese had that powdered cheese. We didn't even have milk to add.
Mayonnaise sandwiches.
Yeah.
Nah, butter sandwiches with sugar.
There you go. Butter and sugar sandwiches. Yeah.
Mhm.
You remember drinking cold water from the hose in the backyard?
Yeah, you got to let the truth to it is you had to let the water run a little bit.
Yeah, because it was
And then it
warm
got
at first.
cold.
Yes.
Right. Unless you want that
That nasty warm stuff.
That
Yeah.
nasty warm
Listen,
water come
I
out.
see a New York City fucking fire hydrant on, and I drink water out of it because it is so fucking good.
Yeah.
You can get rust water out of that?
Oh no, you gotta let it run for like.
Oh, okay.
We didn't
Yeah.
care back then.
It is so good. I think that's the reason why I haven't had COVID yet.
The worst thing you could have got back when we were kids was chicken pox.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And I had that. I had
And
that.
I had it.
I had
I
the
had
book
it, too.
grade. It was terrible in the 8th. Oh,
I had it twice.
Game time.
Shall we get started?
let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's get started.
Good evening. I'm Richard, aka the Warden, and you are watching Spanning the Globe.
Good evening, everybody. This is Thursday night. You know what that means. It's time to go spanning the globe. My name is Mark Maggard. I am your host for the evening. I want to thank you for joining us for another Thursday night of discussion and madness, or whatever you want to call it, chaos. But before we get started, I want to remind everybody this show is sponsored by Marked Leather, Championship Bear Leathering, by Ashley Southern Designs, and by Unique Championship Belts. And I also want to give a special shout out to the Double Dropkick podcast. That is Kevin Davenport's podcast. He's started to air his show on Saturday nights. So be sure you check that out this upcoming Saturday night. And he would greatly appreciate a like and subscribe. You can catch him on YouTube. You can catch him on Twitter and on, I can't remember what the other one is. I keep forgetting what the other one is. But be sure you check him out. He does a great show, has some great guests, great content. So we would greatly appreciate that. And if you're watching us on YouTube, that portion of the show is made possible by a partnership with the Brothers of Kayfabe podcast. That is Landon and Jake. They do a great job as well. And they make the StreamYard subscription more affordable for us to bring this great content to you on multiple formats. So we appreciate that very much. So without further ado, I want to bring in my co-host for the evening. Whoops, wrong one. I have an itchy trigger finger.
That's
Oh,
not
Richard,
it.
what's up?
What's up?
Good evening.
What's going on?
Also want to bring on from Love Those Wrestling Belts, Mr. Andy B. A little late on the trigger. Sorry about that.
How's everybody?
I got two things in my brain right now. I can't get them both done.
You're just a busy man, Mark.
I'm a very busy man. That's
Yes.
right. I got a lot to click on here, so
You're a hell of a clicker.
yeah, that's what I'm a mother clicker. That's for sure.
Oh,
And we also have from Championship Belt Brothers, Mr. Ben Walker. Good
Good
evening.
evening, everybody. How's it going?
Good.
Thanks for joining us, everybody out there.
Absolutely. And we have a special guest tonight who's going to fill in as a host, I guess you might say. One of our commenters who watches the show every week. Great guy, great friend, and I'm very happy to introduce Mr. Jason Cortes. Good evening.
What is going on?
What's up?
What's up,
Welcome,
man?
Jake. Welcome to the show.
Absolutely.
Gracias.
Appreciate you joining us
I did
tonight. We
that.
tried to get you on last week, but you had some family commitments. You weren't able to make it, so we appreciate you joining us this week.
Yeah, these damn kids in baseball, you know.
Yeah, I know.
It happens. What can you do?
It does. So let's see who's watching the show tonight. I know who won't be watching. Mr. Jason there.
He's watching live in person.
Yeah. Mr. Kirk Hall. Hello.
Kirk.
What's up, Kurt?
What? How's it going?
Antonio Mendoza.
What's up, Antonio?
What's up, Doza?
What's
He's been
up,
putting out some
Antonio?
lives here lately. He's been putting out a lot of
He
live
has.
videos here lately.
Yeah, he sure has.
Enjoying those.
Yeah.
I like that.
Ethan Thompson. Good
Ethan.
evening.
What's up?
Thompson, what's going on, bud?
Come on, brother.
Tamaj Williams. Hello.
Tamaj,
Tamaj,
what's up?
what's going on?
Hello, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
And hopefully we're on the big screen tonight. Hello, Megan.
Yeah.
What's up,
I hope
wifey?
we're on the big screen, Megan.
Yeah. We are
Konnichiwa.
screen worthy.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Ole. Chris,
No.
you never went our book as well. Hello, Lisa.
What's up, Lisa?
Lisa.
Let me
for
greet
watching.
everybody here. Yeah, Kane versus Tim Walls, Hell in a Cell. That'd be great to watch. Well, 412, we appreciate that. Hope you're still watching, but
What's up, 412?
appreciate you commenting. Kevin O'Keefe, what's up?
Kevin, what's up, bud?
Kevin? How you doing, buddy?
Just posted some great leather work on.
The man, the myth, the legend of leather.
Yeah.
I love seeing what they're doing. They're always doing
Yeah.
good.
CJ Smith, hello.
Hey,
What's
CJ.
up, CJ?
Go on.
Everybody's greeting everybody in the comments.
One big family here.
There's Platinum. Another short night.
What's up, Platinum?
He's a lightweight.
Crazy to see how far along they've come, right? From
Yeah.
the very beginning to now, you're like, holy shit, these guys are getting good.
Yeah, yeah.
What's
What's
up,
going
Mike?
on,
Wilson?
Mike?
we have an
Mendoza.
eclectic panel tonight.
Well,
Mendoza,
technically, I'm
Puerto
Michael,
Rican,
so
it's close.
right.
Hey, Tyler.
Hello, Lenny.
Lenny, how's it going?
Lenny, what's up?
What's up, Lenny?
Here we are. The games have
Here we
begun.
go. Here we go.
That's
Oh,
the best bet, huh?
these get better every week. That better be a muscle-bound pigeon.
What's up, Lane?
Hey, Lane, what's up?
Rick Hernandez, hello.
Hello,
Ricky.
Ricky.
There he
What's
is.
up?
Hello, boy.
Tyler Dove.
What's up,
Hey,
Tyler?
Tyler.
What's up, brother?
Ricky Hernandez, the master at restoning.
He sure is.
And painting, plate painting.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Putting in some good work, man.
Matt,
Yeah.
what's up, my brother?
Okay.
Spanking the globe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. Here go.
Hey, that's just pushing it a little bit.
We're in hour
Here it
one,
is.
fellas.
Yeah.
Hour one.
Say it
Relax.
for us, too.
Relax.
What's up,
Hour
Lenny?
one.
Maurice Buckner. Hello, Maurice.
How's it
What's up, Reese?
What's
What's
up?
going
Joining
on?
us
Wrestling Bonkers, watching
Bonkers.
from the UK.
from
What's
the
up,
UK.
What's up,
I mean,
Wrestling
we're truly spanning the
Bonkers?
globe. We're truly
We're
spanning
really
the globe.
spending. Just wait till you know who gets
Hello,
here.
Phil. Hello, Phil.
Yeah.
Hey,
What
Phil.
up,
Hey,
Phil?
Phil, what's going on?
Turnbuckle
What
throwbacks.
up, cuz?
Nick
What up, Nick?
Carnavale. Hello.
Nick. What's up, Nick?
Nick?
Great guy.
Big boys. Yes, sir.
You should join that group.
Check them out.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh.
Hey, Platinum,
Oh.
be careful. He'll drop that Coquito leg drop on you.
I was waiting for a rock comment to come up.
Yeah, I get it all the fucking time.
I bet you do.
Hey, Walt.
I showed my mother your
What's going on,
picture. I was telling my mother today I was going to have you on, and I showed her your picture. She said, he does look like The Rock. I said, I told you.
I've gotten stopped in Times Square by tourists, wrestling fans. You're like, oh my God, you know who you look like? And I'm like, oh, you motherfucker.
The Thursday delight.
I
Yeah.
wish I had his money and his muscles.
Right.
Yeah.
Órale, carnal.
Okay, we're slowing down the comments here. Hello, Walt.
What's up,
Walt
Walt?
Dugan actually has been to my house.
Can you believe that?
Oh, his daughter lives 35 miles from here, and he came down to see her, and he came up to see me. So.
Walt's a good guy.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
sorry
Walt,
to hear that, Chris.
is it true that Mark has a heated toilet seat?
Where'd you
You
get
can
Is
that?
it
tell
true that he doesn't have a bidet? He has a garden
Right.
hose.
Is it like golden? Is it like golden handles?
Oh,
He has a
man.
Golden
fire hose
hand-
connected to
golden
the
What have you
handles.
told us?
Golden handles.
That's why you don't have anything.
Gold.
That's why you don't have anything to drink in the back room because I spent all.
That's it. That's it. Okay.
So
Dude, this belt is heavy.
we always start out the show with the belt of the week, and you have it this week, Richard.
Yep.
Okay, hang on a second. Take it away.
Well, this belt I purchased way back in the EW days from Mayon Madasser. It was one of the first ones they made. It's the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, he nailed this out of the park. It still shines like the day I got it. You guys are too much. And I gotta say, this belt is heavy. It has to be at least 25 pounds.
Beautiful. Did you say made it?
Mayon Madasser.
Okay. He's known for those. He's also known for the IWGP V4.
This was his first line, and I also have another one
Okay.
made by Mateen. This belt right here is for sale. If anybody's interested, I'm selling it for $300. 4 millimeters.
Somebody in the for sale groups is looking for one.
If you're interested, hit me up. I'm willing to work.
I can almost see myself in that. Hold this.
Yeah, I saw my. There I am, right there.
I got hair out of place. Hang on.
Hi.
Okay, I'm good.
He
I'm
was
good.
Hi,
he
Richard.
for that or no?
Hold
Hi,
on.
Richard.
Is that a booger in my nose? Thanks.
I'm willing to negotiate. I'm asking $300 shipped in US
Not one
only.
fingerprint. Not one fingerprint's on it either. Look how shiny that is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's because Richard-
it's about
that's because
25
Richard has it.
pounds,
Oh,
Kevin.
Ricky, I see what you did there. I see what you did.
That's because Richard has no fingerprints.
Yeah. Because nobody knows who I am, so I'm invisible. I'm like John Cena.
He chews his fingerprints off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did. He's a very, very bad man.
So those are my belts of the week.
So, Jason, you've been
Yes,
in the
sir.
hobby for quite a while. You and I and Richard all met in the promo groups. And when did you get your start collecting belts? How did you get into it?
So I guess like every wrestling fan, right? We start off pretty much with like some type of plastic belt or homemade belt.
Yep.
Yep.
And I remember getting I was about 15, 16. And I think it was a foam to life, one of those foam to life belts.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
It
Yeah.
was tiny, and we destroyed the belt in about 3 months because we used it. You know, we thought we were wrestlers and we abused the hell out the belt. And then as I got older, you know, I learned about the hobby, I guess, right? And people collecting, the shop and stuff like that. So probably about 10 years collecting, 9 years maybe
Wow.
collecting.
What was your first real replica belt? We're going to use the word replica tonight because that's what it is.
It was a Figs Big Eagle.
Ah.
Nick,
Yeah.
I'm not even touching that. Literally not touching that.
You're on your own on that. I'll take your word.
Yeah.
for
You're on your own. I'll take your word for it.
You got Christopher's attention. Hello, Nick.
Christopher's ready. Chris knows what's
Yeah.
going on.
I'll take your word for that, Nick.
Do you still have the belt, Jason?
Lots of rupees.
No, I wish I did. I wish I did. I still remember my first wrestling match that I went to Madison Square Garden was was it? I think it was Diesel against Backlund. It was like 30 seconds the match or something.
Oh, that was when he won the belt, right?
When he won the
When
title.
Yeah, when he won the title.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
I fell in love with it.
Mhm.
We had a junior high school teacher, Mr. Napolitano. I don't know if he's still alive. but he was a photographer for
James.
WWF. And he would take, the kids from the school to the garden to go chill with the wrestlers or watch an event. So that kind of sparked everything for me.
Nice. What's your favorite belt in your collection?
I hate the Winged Eagle. I hate the 10 pounds of gold. No, not the.
It's been nice having you. Thank you very much.
I hate the Dome Globe. No, but I love the Big Eagle.
Yes.
He's part of my army. He's part of my
Jason
army.
has the people's eyebrow. Look at they're giving you comments already. Look at that.
Oh, let's get that out of the way, shall we? Are you willing to do it? There it is.
It's usually when I'm pissed off.
Okay. Get off the show.
Oh, look at Ben loves that belt. That is Ben's favorite belt. He loves that.
He has more than I do. I'm a guy. Yeah,
He has 17 versions of that belt. This guy.
17 versions.
The Dome Globe is my favorite, but I actually do like the Winged Eagle. But the Big Eagle's nice as well.
Yeah, I like the Big Eagle.
Don't make him bring out the cover bun.
Then of course, like the Big Gold and those that came after.
How do you feel about the NWA? How do you feel about the NWA TV?
Yeah, this is.
Oh, there we go.
It's one of the new ones I got.
Wow, that's sweet.
Bulldog tag. Who made that
Who made that?
I have no idea. This is an eBay special.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
that's pretty nice for an eBay special.
That looks great.
Yeah.
Well, it's rare eBay finds. Are they 4 millimeter?
That's gorgeous.
You may have to re-leather it.
I know a guy.
Are those? Yeah, I do too. Are those 4 millimeter plates?
Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
Really nice.
Jason Dewey Johnson.
He's using his real name.
I'm the Pebble.
He's the Pebble. No, that's Ricky Saints.
Oh wow. Yeah, all nickel tag. That's a Bulldog tag.
Mm-hmm.
That is nice.
It is.
Like the Winged Eagle was cool, and then I was just like, it's like, I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me.
You got to do like I did. You got to make the plates bigger, so it looks like a man's belt instead of a woman's belt.
Yeah, it's kind of small too. I have a dual-plated one in the attic. I have the regular one from the shop, and I was just like, if I get the dual-plated one, maybe it'll change my mind. I'm like, it's the same fucking thing.
The Winged Eagle, what I like about it, it has an Art Deco look to it, which is much like New York. I mean, it's a New York belt, basically.
Yeah.
The
one they have in the garden is beautiful. It's all beat up. They have one in Madison Square Garden on the second floor, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, in the showcase, right?
Yeah, it's in like this airtight case, and it's fucking covered with barricades.
I think Vince donated it to the garden.
It looks like it's been through hell.
Yeah,
I bet it has.
Now,
so imagine how many people held it.
Is that a Reggie? The one in the garden?
It probably is.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Does it have a red
Reggie was
logo?
still making belts back then.
Got it.
I know a guy could tell you, but I won't go there. I won't go there. I was curious.
Uh-huh.
That's
verifiable.
right. Speaking of Winged Eagles, we are still trying to get to 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Once we get to 500, we're at 206. I checked earlier this afternoon. We're at 206.
Numbers up, people.
That's unacceptable.
No.
But once we get to 500, we're going to have a free belt giveaway for this belt right here, the Winged Eagle by Unique Championship Belts, our sponsor. It will be on American leather. This one is mine. This will not be the giveaway belt, but I have identical plates. Should be shipped shortly. And they'll be going on my leather. But you have to subscribe to the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel.
Tell your friends, tell your neighbors to subscribe.
Absolutely. And click on that bell so you're notified anytime we go live. And looking forward to giving that belt away on American leather. Also, one more belt-related thing on my end of it is I still have this belt for sale. It's a laced strap, brand new, for the Premier Dome Globe I'm asking $350 ship for that. If you have a Premier Dome Globe, all you have to do is take the screws off the back, take your plates off, put them on this one, screw them back on, and you got yourself an authentic belt. So,
CJ, I like what you did there.
the strap is already boxed up, ready to go. I just need somebody to claim it, and I can ship it off. So appreciate that. Now, there's a belt out there. Behave yourself.
Oh, behave.
Diabolical. There has been a belt that has made a lot of controversy this week. You guys know what that belt is?
I have no idea.
Could
You didn't like this part. Tell us.
I love gold.
Yeah. Let me open it up here in just a second. Where is it?
Do you need that picture?
I got it. Let's go get it. No, I don't have it. I thought I had it.
All right, let me see.
Oh, I got it. I got it. This one right here. This is the WrestleMania. Was it 41? Is this the 41 belt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It was limited edition. 750 were released, and the controversy surrounds some people had, I guess, advance notice, or were just sitting there watching, waiting for them to drop on the shop, because a lot of people got the email saying, hey, this belt's available. They immediately go to the shop to order, and only to find out they're out of stock. And apparently what has happened is a few people have gone in there and bought them up, some 3, 4, 5 belts, and they're scalpers. They're scalping the belts for $1,500 to $2,000, some even more.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't knock their hustle.
No, you can't.
Really,
no,
I really can't knock their hustle.
On the surface, it appears to be a douchey thing to do, but this is a free market. This is capitalism, and you don't have to like it. I don't like it because I just think it's just a douchey thing to do. But there's nothing wrong with it. They're well within their rights to do that. The only thing you can do is not buy from these people.
Awesome.
I mean, somebody will. Some of them have already sold.
Mm-hmm.
But what do these belts sell for in a shop? $750?
I think there was $750 or $850 or
Something like that. Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see going up 100, maybe 200 the most.
Yeah.
But
Supply and demand.
Somebody's asking for like 2,000 for the belt. Come on, guys.
Supply and demand. I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is, man.
But there are some people very, very angry about this.
Yes.
And I understand their frustration. But some have gone to the extreme of wishing, horrible things on some of these people.
Yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous too.
I've heard, heard about the comment about Lou Gehrig's disease. I've heard about hanging yourself.
Yeah,
I mean, come on, people. Let's be
it's
better.
taking a little bit too far. You can't knock somebody's hustle, like Ben said, supply and demand. But there are real collectors out there that actually want this belt to add to their collection, and they just can't get it because of these guys buying several at one time. Like I said, I'm not knocking the hustle.
No.
It's supply and demand.
Yeah.
But there's real honest to truth, honest God, collectors that may want the specific belt in their collection and they can't get it.
The Cena belts are going to start doing that.
Mm-hmm.
The Cena belts are going to start. I mean, come on. How many of these exclusive belts this has happened to? So the outrage about this belt is just an average thing that happens every so often. And you just have to bite that bullet unless you want to pay for it.
Yeah.
It's like the popular kid at school, you know what I mean? Supply and demand.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like what Tomas just said. Like, don't like it, you don't buy it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's almost like the sneaker game, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
Oh, Ashley. Ashley's so
Hey,
nice.
Ashley. Hey, Rylan.
Bill Rylan? Rylan's got sunburn. He was in a track meet yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, I mean, some people, they felt pressed to get this belt, and I understand they want it, but you snooze, you lose.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's what happened, and somebody bought 5 or 10 of them, and they got ahead of the game.
Which is their right to do so. You don't have to like it. A lot of people don't like it, but you don't have to like it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the hottest belt right now.
Yeah.
And everybody wants to get their hands on it. There's some people out there, don't get me wrong, they're buying several of them, but they're buying them because if one friend didn't get that belt, they could sell it to that friend for the price that they bought it for.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Tomas makes a good point here. The fault
Yeah.
should lie with fanatics
Yeah, exactly.
or shop. They
I
should only
agree.
allow so many per person, or
Exactly.
release more of them. Why does it have to be limited edition?
I think unless you're a company that sells belts and you want to buy a couple of them, that's an exception. But if it's a regular person, they should only be able to get 2.
Yeah. But that was a restriction, so there's nothing wrong done here. Absolutely nothing wrong.
Not at all.
It just rubbed people the wrong way, and I get that. I get the outrage. I understand the outrage.
Yeah.
There've been some people that they're pretty bold about bragging about the fact they had all these for sale, which that's fine. I wouldn't do that, but
The thing that makes me laugh, though, is they don't even have these things in hand and they're already up for sale.
yeah.
That's the only thing that bothers me, too.
And the problem with that is sometimes those orders don't go all the way through. They may only get 1 or 2. instead of
Exactly.
5 or, yeah.
Exactly.
And they're sitting there holding the bag. They already have the belt sold, don't even have it in hand. So
Mhm.
And I was reading the reviews on the Stones were pretty trash.
really,
Are they just
saw
crystal?
some-
They're not are they zirconias?
They're supposed to be, I believe,
But they're-
right?
but they're
for
just
that
crystals?
fucking price.
And I'd hate to wait and get that thing and be all crystals. Those crystals look terrible.
somebody posted a little while ago, about an hour before the show, that they were having issue with the strap. The strap was
Yeah, somebody got a dinged up strap. It was
Oh,
kind
wow.
of like shady.
Yeah.
Wow.
It kind of looked like somebody dragged it across the floor. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Now, does the shop have, extra to replace? How does that work with a limited edition?
Well, if you got it through
Good question.
Fanatics, they'll replace it.
Yeah, but this is a limited edition. Maybe they don't
Yeah.
have it. Yeah,
if they're all sold out.
that'd be a bad situation to be.
They probably give them a free belt and let them keep that one, is what I'm
Or
guessing.
just give them a store credit, the
Yeah.
shop credit.
Yeah. But don't be mad at the people that are buying these suckers up because
Oh,
I mean that's
Antonio's
their right to do so.
I
That's
didn't
their right
see
to do
that.
so. I'm not defending them doing that, other than the fact that it is their right to do that.
Hey, supply and demand, man.
And if you want to vent, feel free to vent, but don't threaten somebody or wish
No, I
little
mean,
things to them. Yeah.
to take it to that extreme is a little obsessive.
It went too deep. It went
Yeah.
too deep.
It's beyond decent, just beyond decent.
Yeah. Don't need
Yeah.
that, regardless who it is or what that person.
I couldn't wish death on my mortal enemy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Wasn't
Yeah.
right.
No. Hate the person all you want to, be mad at them, but to wish that kind of stuff on them is just, I mean,
No,
that makes
It's
you
just-
worse than what you claim they are.
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it makes you worse than the guy fucking reselling it for.
Mhm.
It sure does.
And chances are they'll release more of them. Just like
There's a dollar to be made. They're going to do it.
Chances
Oh, yeah.
are the price will go down.
Yeah, and they're releasing belts for everything now. Every European stop they're making, they have a commemorative belt for.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that they're probably filling the market way too much.
Well, you know what it is? WWE found out the 3D printing now for the belts. So the straps are printed.
Yeah.
So they have that machine. They can make any one they want.
Yeah.
The LA Knight belts. I mean, the strap. So they could do it all.
Yeah. But yeah, I get the outrage. I understand that people are frustrated. It's kind of like waiting in line overnight for the new iPhone and not getting one because people get there by 5 or 6. But to wish harm on somebody for that is just, I mean, if you feel that way, you feel that way, but don't make it public. It's just tacky.
Crazy work.
It is.
I mean,
Is this the third year they did the Golden Belt?
I think so.
I think so.
yeah, it's not a Snoop belt. I'd like to see one of those in person.
Did they start with the Snoop belt? Yeah, right. That was
Yeah, the Snoop belt was the first
Golden
Golden
one, I think.
Yeah.
Then last year in Philly, right?
Yeah, and then
Was
they
it
passed
Snoop-
it around. I think they passed. Was it the same belt or was it a different replica that they passed around to the different stars?
I don't know. Yeah. Yep.
There you go, Lenny.
But scalping is not cool, but it's not illegal.
No.
Yeah.
In the belt hobby, it isn't. Now with concert tickets, it can be, but
Listen, I've seen them on eBay for $5,000, and if he fucking sells it, excuse my language, but more power to him.
It is what it is, right? I always tell people, if you don't like the price of somebody's belt and you think it's too much, leave it alone. It may drop in price later on to
Antonio
a more desirable price.
Antonio beat me to the punch. Yeah, Nick Carnivale in Big Boys belts. He bought one as selling raffle spots. I bought one, so we'll see what happens.
TNT too. Tony Thorpe's group, not Tony Thorpe. Tony Tussey.
Tony Tussey, yeah.
He has one up, but his fell out like in a matter of 2 minutes. His
another
raffle.
great guy, another great group.
Yeah,
We
Tony's
never
good.
mentioned that group. That's another good group.
Yeah, that's one of the first groups I joined.
Me too.
Years ago.
And there's
Yeah,
absolutely
no
no drama in that belt group. At
No,
all.
that's a really
It's a
smooth
great
group.
group.
Yeah.
Man Cave
I like
Sports
when he
TV.
does.
Appreciate that.
I like when he does belt bingo night. That's pretty cool too.
I didn't know about that.
There's guys that have won 3 belts on one
You're not supposed
raffle.
to tell people where I work. What's wrong with you?
You're supposed to be my advocate.
Right.
No, you used to work there.
Now everybody's gonna be like, "Hey, man, you work for Xfinity? Can you
Awesome.
mail me? Can you mail me a remote?" No.
He's going to try to get another one.
Yeah, shout out to Nick for looking out for the fans.
Yeah, man. I mean, 50 what is it? $50 a spot?
55.
Oh, 55? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Then-
I always say I got a bunch of $10 belts in my house.
Oh, it's man up.
$13
Hello,
belts.
man up.
What's up, man? Up?
man?
Hey, man up. What's up?
Appreciate you
My
watching.
neighbor,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever make it to Colorado Springs, I want to visit both of you.
Mr. Mine. That's mine. Comes over my house, taking all the stuff out of my wrestling room,
That sounds like
making me sell it to him.
That sounds like Mike.
That's mine.
He'll send me pictures. You want this? You want this? You want this?
And he can't deny it because just ask him about the Kane figure and the mask.
Yeah.
He punked me.
He's a great guy. I've got a WrestleMania chair. Thanks.
Nah, he's good. He's good. He's real good people. We went to the convention, had a good time despite that one chick there. I won't call her the bad word, but
Shout
He's
out
with
to
Bill's-
Nick Carnival and Chris Stratton. They run an awesome group. Both individuals, very decent guys.
You can't have 2 better people to buy belts from either. They're great guys.
Here we go. Get the Reggie belts.
why don't you behave, man? Here you go.
Reggie Clark?
Myrna, he's off his pills again.
Yep. He did an hour-and-a-half video yesterday where he's tooling a spinner strap.
Yeah.
Sucker done that quickly.
Oh, that I thought it was a mini belt for some reason.
It is. No,
I've
it wasn't
seen
mini.
it.
It's a child's belt. Child spinner
Oh,
belt.
it was a child's belt. Okay.
Yeah, wasn't a mini, but
Do great work, man. He
Yeah, man,
shares his
those are
videos
pretty good.
he shares his videos all the time in CBB. We appreciate
he makes
that.
it look easy, which it is not. It is not. He
No.
makes it look easy. In fact, I've learned some stuff from him.
Well, he's able to do it and tell you the step he's going through too, which is cool.
But he gets his live at the same place I do. Only I have the privilege because I live 2 hours away. I could drive up there and pick it up myself. He has to order it.
And Ricky with the stoning work and the customizing.
Mhm.
I have my spinner that I had customized.
got
I want to see.
The
I
dog.
have to send it to him and do some paint mod on it and replace a couple of missing stones.
You're gonna rip my face off one day.
My dog's asleep. That's like my dog. That's my son's dog.
That's a huge bed for one dog.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Look at that.
Jesus Christ, he's chilling.
Mark, is that where you sleep when you get in trouble? You have to sleep on that bed?
Go sleep with the dog.
Just
I
sleep
got a
on the
feeling
dog,
he's
Mark.
on our bed.
That's his spot, not his dog spot.
That's Mark's.
I don't know, Mark. I don't know. But I'm gonna let you guys talk. I'm gonna check see if I catch my dog on my bed. He likes to do that. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So Jay,
What's up,
when
buddy?
you were younger, did you see any wrestling over in Puerto Rico?
Nah, I never really got to go. Where I'm from in Puerto Rico, I'm from like the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
And then San Juan is where usually all the wrestling happens, was on the other side of the island.
Yeah, San Juan, Ponce.
Yeah, Ponce southeast.
Yeah, because my ex-in-laws are from San Juan,
What's
and
the one?
my ex-father-in-law used to tell me stories of all the wrestlers that would go over there, and the grandmother actually went to a wrestling match and hit one of the wrestlers with her cane right across the back because she thought it was real. They got into it,
They ain't serious about it down there.
Love wrestling in Puerto Rico. They go
when
crazy.
Bad Bunny went over there and they did that match between him and Damian Priest,
insane.
you felt that crowd.
Listen to that pop Carlito got when he came out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Carlito, but
And what was his name? The other guy from what the hell's his name? Savio Vega when he came out.
Yeah, Savio Vega.
Oh man, that crowd went crazy. I just asked Jason if he's seen any.
That was one of the best
Rico.
wrestling crowds in the last 5 years, man. Was
My
when they went down to Puerto
favorite
Rico.
That was.
I mean, these fans overseas, they really are wrestling fans. We think we're wrestling fans. You can tell when that building gets.
They sing their chants and it just draws out everything. It just takes over.
And I hear this, like I'll listen to the interviews of guys who went down there and be like, it's fucking dangerous in Puerto Rico. You're gonna die out there over wrestling. Like,
well, Bruce Brody did.
He died out there, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
He was stabbed by one of the wrestlers down there in the shower.
Insane.
Yeah, but Bruiser Brody was known to be heavy-handed when it comes to business dealings, and I think it has something to do with it.
He was trying to take over World Wrestling Council.
Yeah.
I got
That's
a
what it
comment
was.
right here. We got a good comment for Jason.
It's between the
Between the Winged Eagle and Dome Globe.
You got jokes.
All right, guys, you gotta go. I love the IWGP heavyweight.
The V4.
Yeah, the V4. I think that has to be one of the greatest belts ever made.
It's artwork, isn't it, Jay? It's artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it puts the Winged Eagle to fucking shame.
It does.
Like,
It's
It
gorgeous.
puts any belt to shame, and it's just because.
Let's be honest. That belt makes any other belt look like a toy.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. No belt
Like,
can
when I
ever
get
compare.
one,
No belt can ever come close to that belt.
I told myself I'm gonna get me the real replica, like the one that Mark re-leathered. I'm gonna spend the $2-3 grand on it. I don't care.
And he just sold it too.
Did he?
Wade, yeah, he sold it.
Yeah.
But
That
he
was
got,
actually-
he got it. He got it for steel.
Yeah, I know. I heard the story.
Oh wow!
Dome Eagle.
Yeah, I'll give it to my dog to chew it out. Yeah,
V3.
Yeah, that V4 was actually easier to re-leather than I thought it would be. The hard part of it.
The only thing that gave you the trouble was the tip, wasn't it?
Yeah, the tip was glued on with industrial strength glue. I scratched it trying to get it off. It was horrible.
It's always the tip.
Yeah.
Did you use Goo Gone to remove the adhesive of that or no?
No,
You have
I
to pull it
couldn't.
out.
I had to drill it out. Yeah.
What did they have? Like a barb or whatever you call that grabbed onto the
No,
leather?
it was just glue. It was just glue.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's that strong glue. Yeah.
You guys talking about the
Japanese
V3? There you go.
Yeah, the V3 is good too.
Yeah, that's not bad. Precursor to the V4.
Like that makes the old Intercontinental look like shit compared to that, right? Like,
Yeah.
Signed by one of the holders.
Hey Ben, I know I probably said this before. Did Brock hold that one?
Yes.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
There's only 3 people that held this one: Brock, Kurt Angle, and Shinsuke.
Ah.
They're the only ones that have been held.
They apparently wanted to make the main plate more symmetrical. That's why they came up with the V4.
That, and it was basically so the V4 is basically a combination of two championships. It's a unified title. It's the NWF heavyweight title that Shinsuke had. And then when he beat Kurt, when he won the V3, that was a unification match. Because at that time, New Japan had two world heavyweight titles. They had the NWF, which was the original New Japan heavyweight championship, and then the IWGP heavyweight title.
Now, my next question, Ben, is the
I
IC
already
the
did.
same size as the V4?
No,
Is it smaller?
I see smaller.
Yeah, Man Up wants to see the.
I don't know why he was with me when I got it. that story, that whole story.
It's awesome.
And Man Up can tell you about that story, the way Kurt's eyes glowed. When I handed this to him, Kurt Angle's eyes went boom. He was like, really?
Oh, wow.
I don't think he's seen one.
In my opinion, the V3, the V4, and the IC have to be the best championships from over there.
Yes.
Here for this one?
Oh, I have one of those. That thing stays deep in the box. Yeah.
Hey Ben, are there books out on these belts? Like the big
No,
old
not that I know of.
Okay.
I've seen any. I'm not gonna say no, and then somebody digs up a book of it.
Yeah, I've checked eBay. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't believe there's anything out there, any literature out there on them. But it would be nice.
Chris Reigns would know.
Yeah. It would be nice for them to do something, display, describe the design, because there's elements of the V3 in the V4, especially the side plates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they did take some from it and made the V4.
Huh.
Yeah. I'll take that joke with it. I get it.
But I think it's cool when you impress a wrestler with your replicas.
Man Up was with me. That's where Ric Flair was charging people $300 for his autograph.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, so I don't have a Ric Flair autograph.
That's the strap he was working on, Mark. I sent it to you.
So yeah, it was an experience, man. It was a good experience. We got to go.
Yeah, he sent it to me too.
Shelton Benjamin was there, and Rikishi was there also.
I'm glad I didn't go to that meet and greet live.
Kurt, what, Rikishi?
Yeah, thank you for talking me out of that.
Yeah, no comment. And Andy witnessed what I was a part of.
Yeah, we both did that night. Remember, we both did that night.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I lost this. No, you didn't. You sold it. You sold it right in my face.
You can come on 10:30.
10:30,
Yeah,
Lepardi. That's your spot. That's your spot.
We're talking about Antonio Mendoza. He did a series of lives, and yesterday he did a live where he was working on this. We were talking about earlier, the child size spinner belt. He's already finished the strap, and here's the pictures.
That guy's good.
Yeah,
He's good, very good.
we got a great handful of leather guys.
We do.
Sure
we do. It's just not just limited to Mark and Antonio.
like
There's
the stamp.
C-Dub.
The
There's
snaps. The snaps are nice because they're different color.
Yeah.
It's a good mix and a good community of guys that do leather.
Yeah.
It's
And
solid.
we got Ricky that does stones. There's Richard Simpson. He does the stones.
Now, do
just
we
specialty
consider
guys.
do we consider Ricky a master stoner?
I would put him up there. I would put it
Yeah.
there.
He knows. He definitely knows what he's doing, man.
No pun intended, Ricky. No
He's
pun
gotten
intended.
real good. He's gotten real good.
I'll leave.
Well,
I would trust him 100%.
That belt he did with the red and blue stones.
We had another stone guy. He's gone, disappeared. I haven't heard from him. So thanks, Chris.
I think once you do a spinner and it comes out flawless, you're pretty good.
If you spinner, you could do any belt.
Yep.
Chris Nichols is another leather guy. He does custom leather.
Yeah.
Custom.
He's very
Anything
artistic.
Custom. You think of it, he can do it.
Yeah.
What's up,
What's
Iron
going
Bull?
on?
Iron Bull,
Not too bad.
Well-
Not too bad.
you're much watching. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, but no, Chris Nichols does great custom work. I mean, he's very artistic. I don't know how he does
What's
it.
the guy over in Europe?
Paul Martin.
Paul Martin.
Yeah.
He does work over there. There's a guy over in Australia.
There's also Hellfire Designs. He does good work too.
So there's a good handful of leather guys.
Not do that, Kirk. Not do that.
It's a possibility. If he'd like to come on, I don't see why not.
Be cool to get Ryan on here too. That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
I'm in a group chat with all those leather guys and stoner guys, and I said, hey, I'd like to have you guys on, and so we'll see.
Yeah, I think that's
do.
so awesome that guys sharing their knowledge with you guys.
Man.
Well,
And
Jim
I
Mills
think-
is another guy. He does leather just for himself. He's asked me a lot of questions. I don't mind sharing because Ryan Stokes did the same thing for me. Ryan Stokes, another great leather guy.
It's a
Billy-
brother.
Bi-
It's a
Billy-
brotherhood. It really
Billy Cantrell. Billy
Yeah, we can't
Cantrell.
forget
Trail?
drip belts also well. Yep.
Billy Cantrell's done work for me.
There are
Excellent
notebooks.
work.
Okay.
He took on a belt, my Wrestle One title, and did a great job with that.
Doesn't Ray do good belt leathering too?
Ray Leather, yep, he does leather.
I
So,
think he's
yeah.
down my way. Isn't he down
There's-
my way?
There's a
South
bunch
Florida?
of names out there, man. Ask around.
Yeah, there's some guys that will not share their craft. They just won't do it. But I've always said this, and I firmly believe this: is there's enough room in the hobby for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because everybody, leather guys, stoner guys, stoning guys, have their own technique. So if you don't like the way this guy does a certain belt, go to another guy. You know, there's plenty of room. I mean, nobody's really horning on anybody else's business. And I've referred people to other leather guys because for some reason or another they want a belt done. I can't do. I'm not
Well, you
confident.
referred one of them with the stitching. Remember?
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
referred
Antonio.
him to Mendoza because he does
Yeah.
the good stitching.
He did
Great
stitching
question,
on my shop run.
Good question.
But I'm going to learn how to stitch though. I doubt it.
I see them coming out with a total new title if John Cena wins that belt at WrestleMania.
No, I think he sticks it to everybody and brings back the spinner.
Well, I think it's going to be the spinner, but with the new network logo spinning.
Yeah.
Hey, does anybody like? I think the Usos as a tag team are pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Mhm. I agree.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
agree.
they're good.
They're
They're
so much
good.
better together than on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly, Antonio. Exactly.
Share the art. Yeah.
so,
Grow together. Don't go against each other with,
Mhm.
lend that hand out there. You know what I mean? It doesn't
Exactly.
cost you, knowledge shouldn't have to cost money. You know what I mean?
No.
You can share it and grow as a community, grow as a group. It's awesome how everybody can share their thoughts and their ideas about their work.
and I like how everyone has their niche. Like Mark is the best with the lacing, right? With the stupid dome globe belt. And then you got
Really feel,
Mendoza.
Jason?
My glasses are sliding down. No, sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Mark.
I approve
They
that
got
message.
Mendoza with the,
Yeah.
with the
What
big
if he
toe
comes
and
with the
stick
Spinning
game.
Network logo?
What, Jason? Or
Like
Ben? What
Mendoza's
you guys?
real good with the big gold.
Yeah. Yeah, big gold and the world heavyweight. He's got that
With the
intricate.
stitching and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. They'll be limited edition. I guarantee it.
They'll put it up for sale that night, and it will sell out the first night.
It's going to be a spinning network logo belt.
Yeah, with the black stones in the WWE.
Right.
There's already people looking for spinner belts now.
Mm-hmm.
I know
There's
a bunch
people
of
out there looking for them. I have mine from 2005. And I've seen guys, hey, anybody got a spinner? I'm like, where's this whole popularity rise of the spinner belt once again when everybody hated it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, I'm so glad I got in on the Rated R spinner when they re-released it. And I got the Signature Series John Cena with the orange strap.
Only spinner I have the Cena US spinner. That's the only one I have.
I have that one.
Do you? Do you have the full-size version?
I have the Edge one too.
That one's on my list.
I've done several spinner belts. I've related a few spinner belts.
I like it.
Whoop.
Nope.
Cake's done.
Your time is up.
Yeah. But before you go,
Right. I'm gonna have nightmares with that thing.
that's my favorite one.
Now, if they made those in Band-Aids, would you buy them?
What I should do is buy one, right? Take my Sawzall to it and then send it off to re-leather it. Hey, re-leather this, buddy.
The hardcore dome globe.
Yeah.
Here, let me try to stick that through the camera for you.
Ben hates that belt, but he has more than I got 3 of them.
Yeah, I gotta
Nothing
get that
compared to
US
Ben's
spinner.
cummerbund. His cummerbund's the best.
Yeah.
That US spinner's on my list. I
had
even like
4,
the SmackDown belt. The SmackDown belt was nice with the platinum plating.
Mm-hmm. That was nice. Mm-hmm.
This is a good segue here, guys, because I had 4 dome globes and I sold my classic shields because, as most of you know, if you watch the show, you know my issue with classic shields and the wait time and the paint issue and the attack
And the grommets.
and the grommets, yeah, and the attack on me because I posted pictures of myself repainting the side plates.
How dare you have a problem with that, Mark? Come on.
Yeah. So I thought that was bad. I've waited 25 months for those plates, but I had a guy message me yesterday, 2 days ago.
But I won a raffle. I'm honest. I'm telling you, I won a raffle.
But I had a guy message me 2 days ago, said he finally got his belt after 5 years. 5.
That's ridiculous.
What's up, Max McGall?
Dude, that's a kindergartner, okay?
Yeah. But
I'm telling you, Mark, before I got hurt on the job, I build skyscrapers. It's what I do. I'm a union carpenter. I hang netting off of 80-story buildings, and buildings are done in a year. 60, 70 floors.
I hope this is a joke. I don't know if it's a joke or not, but
I think it's a joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, still making better time.
I was waiting for Max to respond and see.
Hmm.
That's what I was told. 5 years.
That's insane.
It was a joke. Okay. All right.
But if you think about it, Mark, there wasn't a whole lot of activity going on in the shop when you were there. So, I mean, it makes sense.
No.
Not to sound evil, but I want to know how many customers Classic Shield has that died waiting for belts.
There you go.
Good question.
Yep.
Or how many people ordered belts and then lost the love for the hobby and still don't have their belts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times have you seen somebody get a Classic Shields belt after years
And sell it.
with an S at the end, and then they finally get the belt and they sell it immediately because they don't want it?
Yeah. Well, I sold mine after a year because I just lost the joy.
Yeah.
All you went through, Mark, that was ridiculous.
Yeah. And I found a better version. Actually, found a better version.
You found a much better version.
Yes. More accurate version.
And Mark, you just got plates, right? There was
just
no
plates.
leather.
Yeah, he was
Just
right.
plates.
He was the leather himself and everything.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That's ridiculous.
Still insane.
Yeah, that's outrageous right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And some people in the hobby brag about being friends with him. I wouldn't.
Oh, I wouldn't.
That's like I said, hey, Charles Manson is my bud. I don't think so.
Waiting for a Classic Shields belt is like having a newborn baby, and then by the time you get it, he's graduating from college and getting married.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just lost the joy of having that belt because of everything I had to go through.
And imagine if their turnaround time was like 3 months at the same quality.
It should be. There's no reason why it shouldn't be.
There's no reason.
There's always a new factory being made or something, right? There's always a new location. And
yeah,
I don't get that. Like, if you're this big, and then people say, well, it's just him and his brothers. Okay, well, manage your number of classic example. Big Boys belts, Nick and Chris, with their maker, they managed him. They
but they
sure,
put a limit, don't they? They put a limit.
That's what I'm saying. They manage him. So he doesn't fall behind like that.
Yeah.
If he has complications, he can fix it in that time frame, in that manner.
Well, Kevin had one of the guys from Classic Shields on his show, and they said, "Oh, we've improved our processes, our wait times, we've responded to emails timely," and I'm still hearing from people that say that's not true.
Right.
Yeah.
They've said that for years.
Yeah.
Oh, we've fixed this, we've done this, we've done that. There's nothing's changed,
No.
But I protect them. I am their guardian.
Mm-hmm.
You guys think a year is too long to wait?
Yeah, I do.
I think 6 months is pushing it.
Yeah. When I ordered my plates, I expected a year wait. I went in expecting a year wait. I didn't expect 25 months.
That's insane.
But
life
they
is
give you
too
improved
short
art.
to be waiting that long. Life is way too short to be waiting that long for a belt.
No wait on cannolis.
Yeah.
What about chocolate ones?
Leave the cannoli, take the gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, leave the gun, take the cannolis.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't recommend that. Now, Classic Shields does great work. Don't get me wrong, but they are slower than molasses. They'll find Jimmy Hoffa before you get your belt done.
Yeah.
And if there's any problem, it's your fault, not theirs. Happen in shipping. Happen in shipping. That's BS.
Yeah, I will never order a belt from them ever again. They won't let me. They ban me, but that was no problem. It's kind of a mutual decision. But the attack on me, because I simply posted a picture of myself stripping the plates down, the paint off the plates, and said, it's unacceptable. I have to redo these plates. They saw that and went on the attack immediately.
How dare you have your opinion, Mark?
Huh?
How dare you share your opinion?
Yeah.
You got a new viewer. What's up, Christopher Boyd?
Chris.
Hey,
Chris.
What's up?
What's going on?
Thanks for watching.
Welcome aboard.
I know that name. Yeah. I could have dealt with the weight. I could have dealt with that. But I had to deal with the aggravation of them attacking me publicly, saying, we're going to show all these screenshots. Fine, I got the same screenshots, and I showed them. And they finally shut up. But I won't recommend Classic Shields to anybody. They do great work, but it's not worth the wait, regardless of what their
Tomash.
Yeah, you and me both. First time.
It's like you'll get it quicker if you wait for a sales post and just buy it off somebody.
There's people that they look for CS secondhand.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My only CS belt is secondhand. I'm never going to order directly from them.
Oh wow, Max! Wow. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. I was going to say something. I'll think of it here a little bit. Yeah.
Can we talk about that?
Oh, Chris Thermo. Okay. Hello.
What's up, man?
We all do. We all do. But no, Classic Shields does great work. But despite their handful of supporters that say it's worth the wait, they're absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong.
An hour already passed. Jesus.
Yeah, it is. We're already in hour number 2. We had a record number of viewers tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Jason, you're a draw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joe.
draw, man.
Like and
Yeah.
subscribe.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
right.
hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Trying to
So
get 500.
we're going to get into hour number 2, and you're watching Span the Globe on the Podcast Mafia Network. And at the top of the show, you saw we had a 10 bell salute for Bill Mercer,
Mhm.
who was the longtime announcer for World Class Championship Wrestling on
One
the
of the
Dallas
best.
show.
One of the best.
He was initially the guy on the Fort Worth show too, but they wanted him full time on the Dallas show, so they gave his old job in Fort Worth to Mark Lawrence, who is also an amazing play-by-play guy.
Did you know he was a college professor?
I didn't know that,
Yeah, he just did a lot of stuff I didn't know about.
but he was 99 years old, didn't quite make it to 200.
God bless him.
He got to see himself portrayed on the big screen in the Von Erich movie, The Iron Claw.
Lenny.
Although I don't think they did portray him very fairly, because I don't think he was as obnoxious as the guy that was on the screen in the movie. So
He had a voice that you knew that voice right away when you heard it.
yes. When you heard he talked about the sportatorium as if it's some kind of a palatial building, which was just a shed. They called it the Fame Sportatorium.
Yeah, he had such respect for it.
Yes, but he's not just known for World Class Championship Wrestling. He also did play-by-play for the Chicago White Sox, the Texas Rangers. He did the Dallas Cowboys in college football.
Cowboys.
He also covered the JFK assassination, and he was the first to break the news that Kennedy's killer, Lee Harvey Oswald, will be charged with his murder.
Wow.
He was born in Oklahoma, but he is a member of both the Texas Radio Hall of Fame and Texas Sports Hall of Fame. He was a Navy veteran. His wrestling career began in the 50s in Oklahoma and continued when he relocated to Texas, calling matches from the famed Dallas Sportatorium. In 1976, he took over from the retiring Dan Coates for Saturday Night Wrestling and worked for WCCW from 1982 through 1987 before leaving for Wild West Wrestling. That was, what was that guy's name? I forgot to turn on my face light. Just realized that. The windows looking dark. There we go. What was that guy's name? Anyway, one of the bookers for World Class Wrestling had broken away from booking for World Class, started his own Wild West Wrestling promotion, and Bill Mercer followed him over there. Here's another fun fact. While he was a broadcaster for the University of North Texas, he called games that featured players that would go on to become Steve Austin and Kevin Von Erich.
Wow.
During their football days. Kevin Von Erich blew out his knees playing football for University of North Texas, which got him into wrestling. So, interesting.
And he had a good long life too. What a great life he had.
Yeah, great life. Now he is featured on the Heroes of World Class documentary, which you can find on YouTube. Richard and I both have the DVD sets, but he and the producer for that show talk about the behind the scenes. They talked about the Von Erich tragedies. They talked about the rise of the WCCW, how they got the TV brought into it. They did the parabolic microphones under the ring.
I recommend that.
It's a great
documentary. If you can't find it online, check Macari, because that's where I got mine for $15. I got the director's cut. And
Nikki Grant, yes.
Yeah, Mark was right. It's pretty good.
It is. Even if you weren't a World Class Wrestling fan, it's a great documentary. Great documentary. It's an independent.
Gentlemen, I got to get the hell out of here. I got to go get the wife.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. We enjoyed it.
Thanks, man.
Listen, I hope to do this again. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Mark, Warden, Andy B, Ben. Love you guys.
I want to say one thing to you before you leave.
Yes, sir.
Brother.
I want to tell you guys what a guy this Jason is. 2 years ago, I came down with pneumonia, ended up in the emergency room. And Jason was the first to reach out to me because I posted about it and sent me a voice message wishing me well, which I greatly it meant more to me, you know. But every year on my birthday, he will send me a voice message wishing me a happy birthday, singing happy birthday in Spanish. And that gives me a laugh every year. And I appreciate that very much. I appreciate your friendship.
And my son considers you Uncle Jay. When you did that 1 year, you reached out. Nobody on my ex-wife's side reached out to him for his birthday. You spoke to him face to face. That meant a lot to him, and he calls you Uncle Jay. And I appreciate it.
We appreciate your friendship and your support. Thank you so much.
Just one thing, I would never ever go to Oklahoma because I watched the first fucking 48.
That's in Tulsa. That's 3 hours away from me.
It's the same thing, Mark. Same thing. You hear that guy's voice come on, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Somebody else got shot. But I love each and every one of you guys. To everyone in the chat, I appreciate you guys. And I hope to see everyone soon.
All right,
thank you for joining us. We'll have you back soon.
Thanks for
having you on, Jay.
Jess Cortez, thank you. Have a great night.
Take care, bud.
All right, bro. Take it easy, man.
Good guy. Good guy.
One of the best.
Great guy in the hobby.
Yeah.
I still can't believe we know him. We know him as long as we know each other. That's pretty cool. And that was from a promo hobby.
Yeah. Hello, Hazard.
And now the belt hobby. What's up, Hazard?
What's up, Hazard?
Another great leather guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Appreciate you watching. Thank you so much.
Definitely.
Love his. He's got a YouTube channel. He does reviews of belts and.
I heard Mendoza's going to be a referee on a bum fight.
Oh no! Oh,
Before we proceed, I got to get the promotions out of the way. We are sponsored by Mark Leather Championship Belt Leathering, by Ashley Southern Designs, and what is going on? And Unique Championship Belts.
Mute out.
Okay, and be sure you check out Kevin Davenport's Double Dropkick podcast. He's on Saturday nights now. He always has great content, great guests, and very intriguing interviews. So be sure you give him a like and subscribe. He would greatly appreciate that. You can catch his podcast on YouTube. You can also catch the simulcast in Wide World of Belts. He's also on Twitter and on what was that other Truth Social. So he would appreciate your support there as well. And if you're watching us on YouTube, and if you're watching us on YouTube, that portion of the show is made possible by a partnership of the Brothers of Kayfabe podcast. They help make the StreamYard subscription more affordable, so we can bring this content to you on multiple platforms. We greatly appreciate their cooperation.
Shout out to Jake and Landon, both great guys as well.
Yep. Thank you.
And Landon and his wife are having another child.
Yep.
God bless.
Congratulations.
God bless.
Congratulations.
Oh, great, Hazard. I didn't know that. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
That is. It's cool. Well, we ain't gonna send it, Lenny.
You're getting worldwide now. Don't you love it?
Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. Next Saturday, a week from this coming Saturday, I'll be at BCW, and I will be able to see my leather in the ring, being used in the ring again. I will be taking my replicas of those belts. I had another set of plates made for the heavyweight and the tag team belts, and that tag team belt will be the belt of the week next week. And I'm going to see.
Okay. Cool.
I'm going to see if he will let me hand the heavyweight belt and the tag belt to the champions, let them use it in the match, and then give them back to me so I can say the ring used.
That'd be awesome.
There's some breaking news.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Goat Milk is moving to Wednesdays.
Coming back.
Yes.
Awesome. Missed that show.
Yep.
Missed that show. Great. Oh, okay. Cool. So you know what I'm talking about. They interview Bill Mercer, Mickey Grant, Skandar Akbar, what's his name? Gary Hart.
Gary Hart, yep.
John Mantell, whose brother was the one that did Wild West Wrestling, Ken Mantell. And then David Manning, the referee. And then Kevin is involved in some of the interviews as well.
Kevin walks through the old building.
Well, yeah, as they're tearing it down.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I remember seeing that clip too.
And you can see where the pictures and everything were hung, which is pretty cool.
The paneling still on the wall in the office. He shows us where his desk was, Fritz's desk, and he finds that a lot of the pictures and the rings, everything's just gone. As a matter of fact, at that point in time, before they demolished the sportatorium, some hobos are staying the night there.
Awesome.
You want 4. Okay. You want 4 Dome Globes? Okay.
Ben can send you some.
Yeah.
See? Ding.
Microwave's done.
Pizza's ready.
Pizza rolls are ready.
Time to take my psychotropic meds. No, it's my blink camera.
Time to take the Viagra.
Oh.
Going for the title.
There we go.
Mark's always going for the title.
Yeah. So I still have this Dome Globe strap for sale. This is a standout strap for the premier version of the Dome Globe. It will not work on a Figs. It will not work with a Fandu. It won't work for a boot. Some boots it might, but I can't guarantee it. But these are actually the holes cut out for the premier version of the Dome Globe. And it's got the snaps on it, the lace strap, and it would be a perfect addition to your premier strap or your premier plates. I'm asking $350 ship for this, and I'm so confident it will sell that I already have it boxed up ready to go. It just needs a mailing label. So if you're interested in this, hit me up after the show. Otherwise, I'll be on the sales post tomorrow. I've made many of these, and everyone that has those are very happy with them. So get yours today before it's gone. Also, we're looking to get 500 subscribers on the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel. If we can get 500, we will have a giveaway for this Winged Eagle on my leather. The plates were made.
Spread the good news.
The plates were made by Unique Championship Belts, and they should be shipping just any day now. But as soon as I get the plates, I'll put them on leather. I'll put a belt tip on it. It'll be ready for the giveaway. So if you're not already subscribed, please do so and get involved in this giveaway. As a thank you to everyone for supporting this channel. We really appreciate it.
Yep.
So any other belt talk before we get into wrestling?
Well, I have 3 belts to be on the way.
Okay.
One is still in traveling. I got the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, the new one, on the way.
Okay.
I also have the Moose X Division belt in the process. And I do have the TNA tag titles that the Hardys held as well.
Awesome. Andy
are holding right now.
Andy finally got a belt he's been waiting on for a while, but he's not revealing that yet.
Wait a minute.
Not yet.
We got one in the bottom corner.
Huh?
We got one in the bottom corner.
Oh, okay. Let me get you full screen here. There you go. Oh, that's right. Now, which one is that again?
This is the NWA International Junior Heavyweight title.
I actually like that as a cast belt.
The All Japan Junior Heavyweight title.
Very ornate, very pretty. You know what? That reminds me of one of Elvis Presley's belts.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, without the leather. It looks like one of Elvis Presley's belts.
And this is more closer to true to size. A lot of makers make belts too big.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
Junior title is closer to size. It has the buckle.
Oh, please don't.
No, please. And then it has the felt, the double stack on the.
Oh, okay, I wonder what that was back there. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a nice belt, man.
Very nice.
It kind of gives you that trophy belt look. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. And most of the All Japan titles do. I mean, I have the All Asia tag. I have the Triple Crown, of course. But yeah, that's what I got in.
Yeah, I forgot to mention Max is making my custom hardcore championship. We're in the process of artwork still until we tweak it to get it perfected. And so far, he's knocking the artwork out of the park. And his thoughts and my thoughts together This belt
Oh,
is going to
Jerry.
be awesome.
Oh, Jerry.
It's going to
Jerry.
be a belt that spans my promo career and the groups that I was in all into one belt. Instead of getting a bunch of different belts,
Yeah.
one specific belt to do the whole thing.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice. So there's been some wrestling
What's up,
news
Jerry?
this past week, and I want to bring one of these pictures up here. And I don't think I brought this up last week, but did you guys hear about Alberto Del Rio getting into an altercation with some fans?
I heard.
Yeah,
I believe I seen it. Yeah.
He
I don't
hit
have
some
a-
fan
He's
and got
always getting in
suspended.
trouble. Always.
Yeah.
He's always been like that.
During a AAA event at the Auditorio, I guess that's in Mexico, he got into an altercation with some fans after a match, and the Tijuana Commission has reported suspended him for 180 days. Now, he threw a chair at a
Oh,
fan.
wow.
I hadn't read what started it, but I mean, that's what security's supposed to be for.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if a fan gets in the ring, by all means, you know, WWE's done that. But who does he think is Ron Artest?
Right. Max, I could give WWE a run for their money with the thoughts in my head with their titles.
But I mean, he's got a temper. He needs to get a handle on it.
Yeah.
And he beat the hell out of Paige.
Phil was like, hey, that's from my page.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, Phil, I just did a couple things for your page.
We're right at the top. Hey, that's from my page.
All credit to Turnbuckle Throwbacks. Well, he's not suspended, anywhere. It's just Mexico, I guess. So,
QPW?
yeah, I never heard of QPW.
He's been traveling around. He's done dates in Puerto Rico and
A light bright belt?
other places.
That'd be awesome, man. You can change it to whatever name you wanted to say on it or make any
Yeah,
logo.
by nameplates. They're by nameplates.
Right?
Yeah. Max, I still want to get you on the show one of these days. I got to get a couple other guests out of the way first, but I want to get you on. Yeah. No, was he world champion?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
WWE champion. He's been TNA champion. He's been
WWE champion.
AAA champion.
He just won another belt recently, didn't he?
The AAA.
Yeah, Alberto
He
Del
did-
Rio. He had the spinner, didn't he?
He had spinner. Yeah.
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 Okay.
He's won titles all over the place.
He's just a hothead.
Yes.
He's always doing something.
Yeah, he just
Always getting in trouble.
Yeah. Speaking of Paige or Saraya, what are you going to call her?
Saraya.
Saraya, sorry.
Right,
I
is this-
Paige.
Phonics.
Always Paige to me. She'll always be Paige.
Phonics. It just got announced that she is not going to stick with AEW,
Shocker.
but there's speculation. I've heard two different stories on this. One is she's going to retire and not compete ever again. And there's another rumor going around that she's going to rejoin WWE, finish her career there.
I heard another rumor.
What's the other rumor?
She wants to join Mommy and form a tag team or be a manager type
Oh.
to Rhea Ripley. I think it'll work. Either way you go with it, it'll work.
Yeah.
I mean, her in-ring work, right?
Oh my.
The
Oh,
tribute
my.
champion.
Oh, come on now.
Hey,
Yeah, Chris.
she brings new words to spit shining titles, okay?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
But
She her in-ring work was kind of trash in AEW though.
Yeah.
She
Really
she
didn't
took
do
a
it.
lot of
Everybody else
all.
is this too. Everybody else is this.
She-
Tony brought
she-
her in was supposed to be
Well,
was
yeah.
supposed to be a face, and everybody hated her, so immediately turned into heel because just like with Mercedes Moné, it's supposed to be a big fan favorite, and everybody hates Turner. I mean,
But I gotta give it to Paige because she said she didn't intentionally go over to AEW to be something big. She went over there if she could help put girls over. She was
Yeah.
happy with that as well.
Yeah, so she had more losses than wins, and she was happy with
Yeah.
that, or content with that.
I know. In the same term, I really deeply don't believe she should have been in the ring.
oh my, oh my!
Phil.
Look how red Richard's face is.
It's our too, so
Look at Richard.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Oh my!
When he
man,
wrote
you
that,
got
I could
loaded
hear him
tonight.
in my ears.
I think we all saw her on the internet.
Paige has some pretty good polish cream for that belt. You know?
All rated R, like your boy Xavier Woods.
Yeah.
I gotta say, but that belt is probably sticky to this day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Xavier Woods. Who was the other guy? Remember the other guy was in there? I don't
That
even
was
know.
Was it Matt Matos or something like that? No, not Matos.
I can't remember his name.
What was his name?
He's nowhere in wrestling now.
dorky
Nope.
dude. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Yeah,
Hey, Alyssa.
Sriracha.
yeah, he.
Oh, Matt Maddox. Matt Maddox.
Maddox.
Wasn't it?
Yep,
Maddox.
yep,
That was it.
that was his name. Yep.
Hey, let's
Yeah, I was
Brad
going to listen.
Maddox. That's right. Brad
That's it,
Maddox.
Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I never heard of him.
He's not even in wrestling anymore.
Just
I've
look
heard
for the
of him.
He
video.
was like
You'll know.
he was like a fart in wrestling.
Yeah.
Hopefully it was ammonia free.
Something like this. That's the most
And-
over he ever got. Was doing
and a
that video.
microfiber cloth.
But it was safe because it had a clear coat on it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
It does now.
hopefully you wiped it off with a microfiber towel. Oh man.
Oh, that belt.
Talk about putting things under our black light.
Yeah. Oh.
Literally.
Yeah.
That thing
Go,
probably
Andrea.
glow like Area 50,
Hey, Andrea.
51.
What's up, Andrea?
I guess he is. You guys are something else.
Hey, John Cena admitted he crapped his pants in the ring.
We've seen some people do that.
And Big Show.
Somebody knocked the crap out of him.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Was it Big Show or The Undertaker when he slammed somebody, they crapped their pants?
Sid Vicious.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
The Undertaker Sid Vicious.
Jerry Lawler supposed to pooped himself in the ring.
Oh, man.
Most of them probably have and just won't
Yeah.
admit it.
Yeah.
You take a
Hey,
slam on
Natalia-
your back and you got a stomach full of food.
Natalia farted in the ring and she peed in the ring
Eh,
Oh, I didn't know about
while
that.
she was in one of the moves.
I don't want to hear any of that stuff, guys.
yeah.
Hey, we're in the second hour.
I mean, you see her in the bikini pictures. I don't want that image in my head. Stone Cold has.
I got a good thing for you guys. What do you think about the WWE sharing their talent with GCW?
I don't
There's
think it's a
4
bad
different
idea.
wrestlers
I
on
don't
their
think it's a
roster.
bad idea. Everybody
They
gets to work.
share what TNA Impact, so
That's pretty cool, though.
why not?
Yeah. That's
That
giving
is
back.
pretty cool.
That's giving back.
Huh. They did with Evolve and then end up buying Evolve.
Could we imagine this years ago?
No.
No.
No, not with Vince in charge. No way.
Not what
Vince would
no.
never do anything. No.
I mean, think about the possibilities now. They're also talking that TNA could be up for sale.
Well, I can see why. Look at this. They let Gail Kim go.
One of the names being mentioned is Vince McMahon, is a rumor.
I just don't see Vince getting involved again.
Or is WWE buying TNA with TKO?
Well, yeah, they let Gail Kim go. Did they ever say why?
Not that I haven't heard a
Wow.
reason. I haven't
Well,
heard.
I
Dave
don't know the
Pinzer-
real reason.
Well, Dave Pinzerwave didn't.
She was so loyal to that company. I'm
She's
shocked.
basically been running that knockouts division for
Yes.
years.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Dave Pinzer had this to say about it. He said, "Want to shoot? Let's shoot." During I can't read that. During the empty studio COVID tapings, all talent was gathered to have a video chat with Anthem from Canada, led by our leader at the time, Ed Nordholm. One of the things that Ed announced was that they had been trying to hire Gail Kim full-time in talent relations for some time, but they didn't have the funds. He thanked her for sticking with TNA and said they were hiring her immediately. She became a rock of the KO division as well as TNA as a whole. I say this because this morning a bunch of people forgot to, and I can't see because of the crawler. Let me take that off there just a minute. Forgot to read Ed's memo. A damn shame. So, not a very popular decision to let her go.
I still think she's hot looking.
Oh yeah, she stays in shape.
She was always good in the ring
but
too.
she kind of burned her bridge with WWE. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
She
that
did.
stunt she pulled.
Mm-hmm.
For those that don't know, she was in the Battle Royal and then eliminated herself and left the arena when she went back to WWE.
Yes. Yes. She has nice pillows.
Mark, only if he runs out of women.
Oh, God.
Woo!
You know,
Hey yo, guys,
Yes,
is it
$2.
just me? Is it just me? Is Charlotte Flair starting to look more like a man?
she's starting to look kind of rough.
She's having work done she doesn't need to have done.
She's had way too much work done.
These women are so beautiful, and they're destroying their faces.
Yeah.
I want to look like Michael Jackson. Come on now.
Mhm.
Wow.
Scared of age.
Yeah.
Age is beauty, man.
Mhm.
You
gonna
gotta
happen no
love
matter
yourself,
what.
man.
Look at Trish Stratus.
Yeah.
Look at Mickey James.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mhm.
They
Hey,
didn't
hey.
need to do that. Natalia.
Don't
Natalia did it. What's her name? Ash.
She got more injections in her than a crackhead.
What's her
I
name?
think-
Ash is by design or whatever her name is. I forgot what
Ash
her
by
WWE.
I call
Ash
her
by
the-
Elegance.
She's Natalia Light. She
Yeah,
ain't
Dana
never-
Brooke.
Yeah.
Dana Brooke.
Dana
That's all
Brooke,
she
Natalia
is.
Light.
Yeah, I think that I think Mae Young's hand is graduating college by now.
Yeah.
Right? I seen her in person, Dana Brooke. She's short.
Dana Brooks, another one. Yeah. Have you seen
She
her
had a
husband?
beautiful face. Yeah, he's that bare knuckles fighter.
Oh man, he looks tough.
Yep. That dude can fight.
I bet he can. And the point is, Max, what's the problem with
Yeah,
that?
so there's nothing wrong with that.
I have no objections with that, Max.
And you're complaining?
Oh, did you guys hear what's her name? Zyla Vega? She had a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh,
Yes.
Zelina Vega. Yes,
Yes.
she did.
Yeah.
Had a little
I think
slip
she was
there.
walking back to the back room, the locker room, and it slipped.
Oops.
Antonio.
Hello, Dennis.
Myra, come get him.
Yeah, go on, Dennis.
What's up, Dennis?
Yeah, I'm not gonna put that comment up there.
If you
Can't
mean
focus on the
happy,
match.
yeah.
What match?
What match? My wife hates when I sit there and I point out spots that happened during the women's wrestling. I'm like, photographer's on point tonight. She goes, I know what you're looking at.
I actually watched some of it last night. I'm becoming a fan of Megan
Okay,
Bain.
did you guys hear the name of the tag team of Thunder Rosa and
Oh,
Yes.
Thunder Tits.
Thunder
Thunder
Tits.
Tits. Yes, I heard that today. The only thing I don't know.
Thunder Rosa and who?
Thunder Rosa and
Tony
Tony Storm.
Yeah.
Because Tony Storm's been calling things tits this.
There ain't much there, is there?
Yeah.
No.
It should be called
Tiffany,
down there.
Tiffany had a nip slip. And what about Liv Morgan? Got her crotch pulled back. Remember that?
Yes.
Oh, she was wearing
Elimination
She was wearing
chamber.
underwear. She was wearing underwear.
Yeah, you can see underwear. Yeah.
Yeah, she was
Elimination
wearing-
chamber. Yep.
I didn't eliminate her underwear.
Well,
Nope.
it still had a little effect on me.
I bet it did.
Down boy. Down boy.
She's no Maxine Dupree, but you know.
No.
Yeah.
Have you seen Maxine Dupree in the corner of her fiance? There's a video. Her fiance wrestles for is it TNA?
Yeah, he's in Indian NXT.
Okay,
Or is
NXT. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in NXT.
Yeah, she gave a kiss at ringside before he got in the ring.
Lucky guy.
Oh yeah,
I
she
like
did.
what you did there.
Yeah, she
I like what you did there.
I did not know that.
Oh,
Yes.
Jade
Oh,
had
yes.
another, or not Jade.
Yes.
What's her name? Had a slip.
Tiffany Stratton.
Bianca?
No, Jada Parker.
Oh, yeah. That's
She had
right.
a slip, a big one.
Ooh.
It was her bottoms. Her
Send me that
tights.
picture. Send me that picture. Just asking for a friend.
Yeah.
She
We
did
make sure
have
it's safe for
one.
work.
She did have one. It's out there. There's a video.
You're gonna get yelled at after the show, Richard.
I'm just asking for a friend.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure you are.
You just got us off the big screen. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Way to go, Richard.
So, Gianni, if you're out there, I want to see that picture.
He's already got framed on the wall. In different, let's take a change of direction for a second. Did you guys hear about Baron Corbin winning this judo championship?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
And he's hiding his black. He's got a black eye from it.
Yep. Dude's a
Oh, I
legit
didn't know that.
badass out of the
That's why
ring.
he's got the. That's why hiding that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He won a gold medal at the Pan Jiu-Jitsu Championships. Gold medal.
Now, is that his real name, Bishop?
No.
Bishop Dyer?
No, his real name is Tom Pestock.
That's what I thought.
Oh, my God. How did
Yeah.
you get that from that?
Who knows?
But congratulations to him.
I'm sure Vince hated his real name, so
I wonder if
he
that's
is-
zinc, and is it 4mm?
I don't know, but he is Happy Corbin there.
oh, remember that was another terrible thing Vince did. Happy Corbin.
Happy
that
Corbin,
was
yeah. Yeah.
stupid.
He's wearing the Breaking Bad hat.
Yeah.
Look at you started, Ben.
I have to find it. I should have saved it. It was a video clip.
Jada Parker is one of my favorite women wrestlers in NXT.
If she stays healthy, she's going.
Just saying, she's very healthy.
She has a nice
Butt.
Ben,
Just be honest. He's got a nice butt.
Ben, what kind of vibes does
Butt.
what kind
to
of
me, I
vibes
like
does she give you?
I like a personality. I like a personality.
Oh, her butt's got quite the personality.
She gives me a thicker version of Bianca Belair vibe.
Yeah,
It's like a mix.
she's still got some work to be done, but she's coming along.
I'll
She's
tell you, some of
coming
the
along.
best girls are in NXT right now. They got some of the best.
Yeah,
Yes.
they
Quite a
have
bit.
Max,
They
I
have
would
a
like to
good
climb that tree.
talent
Jake
pool
Cargill.
there.
You like to
She's
climb
down this way.
see the coconuts, Richard?
Yes.
Okay. I don't blame you.
I'm trying to find this picture. You're talking about nice bust. I'm trying to find this picture I shared in the chat earlier today, but I remember which chat it in.
You're in so
What
many.
was that?
Mark.
What was that coconut song, Andy? Back in the day, put the wine in the coconut.
Put the lime in the coconut, and
coconut.
drink it all up.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
from
not
the
that old.
70s. Oh, man,
I
that's
can't
old.
find it.
That's an old song.
I bet it's just another one. Okay, a second. It's just a funny picture. Somebody stitched a couple pictures together.
Yeah, I'm with Mendoza. I want to see her in her natural hair. I seen her on her Instagram, on her TikTok, with her natural hair.
But did you guys miss the biggest piece of wrestling news? Ricochet got married.
Oh
To
yeah,
Samantha
they
Urban,
finally
yes.
tied the knot.
Samantha Irvin, yeah.
I read the other day
Matter
they
of
were
fact,
going to
he
get
was
married
on
soon.
AEW in the deal he wore for his tux from his wedding.
Found it. Yeah, I read they were going to get married soon, but I didn't realize it was going to be this soon.
She's going to appear on AEW sooner or later.
She's gonna be, if she's not an active in-ring person, she's gonna be like a valet or.
Well, she
a
said
manager.
she wants to be either a valet or a manager.
Here's a
I
picture.
think he's gonna bring her out.
Yeah,
Here's the picture I was looking for. This one.
yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look at the look on his face.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
I'm
I'm
gonna.
your daddy.
You've been a naughty girl, very naughty girl.
You've been a naughty girl. I will show you how it feels. Come to daddy. Come to daddy.
Daddy's gonna spank her.
Giddy up, Liv. Giddy up.
Giddy up, Liv. Time to take you for a ride.
That's hilarious. I saw that posted somewhere. I had to share it. So
Yeah, that was
Ben
hilarious.
wants to laugh too. He's holding it in.
Ricochet is great in the ring, but he's terrible on the microphone.
I can't stand him. I can't
I
stand him.
actually like the twisted version of Ricochet. I liked him when he was King Pumbaa. I didn't like him so much as
Ricochet. Richard, he's Prince Puma.
Prince Puma, yeah, Prince Puma.
Yeah, there you go.
I think I know what Mark's talking about here. I think he's talking about the video where that girl from OnlyFans was grabbing at CM Punk and Cody.
And he turned around and told her to knock it off.
Yeah, he told her
I got
he's
Max
gonna,
laughing in the comments.
he told her
he
told her
likes my
he's gonna punch her.
impression.
He told her he's gonna punch her in the face. She didn't stop.
Oh
And
yeah,
it was ridiculous. It was
yeah. The way
ridiculous.
going after him.
If a man had done that to one of the female wrestlers, they'd have arrested him.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the OnlyFans chick with CM Punk and Cody Rhodes?
Yes.
Yeah.
What gave her away is she was wearing the same clothes that she posted in her Instagram.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
They found it out on the internet, and everybody on the internet located her for WWE.
Oh, okay. Was she a plant?
No, she was just an OnlyFans model trying to get a feel. She was trying to cop a feel.
Was she doing it for her OnlyFans?
I think she was doing it for her Instagram.
Okay. Max wants to know what her OnlyFans is. What is her
I
name?
have to look that up.
Megan something, wasn't it?
I know she's blonde and she likes Stone Cold. But half of the models on OnlyFans are blonde.
Okay, I get the video here, but I can't see her name.
Oh yeah, CM Punk and Gunther had a fight, and CM Punk beat Gunther. Non-title match. Non-title match.
Oh, wow. Antonio's 6 beers in.
Por favor, ¿dónde estás? The beer, please.
Yeah. We talked about Bill Mercer passing away, but there's another loss in professional wrestling this week. Not as notable because I hadn't heard of this lady, but where is it?
Oh, and actually,
Here it is. Janice Carter, which I believe is Dixie Carter's mother.
Okay.
I believe so.
She passed away. So, our condolences to the family of Janice Carter. Dixie Carter was the general manager of TNA or something like that? Or
Yeah, she was the.
she was like Eric Bischoff. Eric
Yeah.
Bischoff. Okay, I guess this is her mother.
Oh, and also today's birthday, the Tonga twins. Their birthday is today.
Okay.
Also,
I did see that, Max. I did see that.
On a serious note, guys, I want to wish my mother up in heaven a happy heavenly 82nd birthday. Today would have been her 82nd birthday.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Ward.
Yeah, it doesn't get any easier every year goes by.
Nope. You just learn to cope better, stronger every year, the best you can.
No, Jim, I did not find it. I haven't looked for it. Harry Nilsson for the Coconut Song.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday to your brother, Mark.
Happy birthday.
48.
Happy birthday.
And, I want to talk about this too. We talked about this right before the show. Apparently, Hulk Hogan's ex-wife, Linda, is going through some hard times. Hard times, Daddy. Hard times, Daddy.
So she says.
She looked like she hit the ugly tree and hit every branch coming down.
She's talking about how her daughter Brooke hasn't spoken to her, 15 years?
No, I think she said 7 or 8 years.
7 or 8 years.
7 or 8 years.
But the spots on her face are supposedly from Botox injections, yeah.
Heroin.
So times can't be too tough if she's getting Botox injections. Those things aren't cheap.
She said she wasn't even invited to Brooke's wedding.
Yeah.
Well, supposedly she got everything in the divorce. She got half of everything Hogan had. How could she be suffering so bad?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but that's what you get for choosing money over family. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's karma.
Yep.
That's karma, Linda.
Is she still with the guy or no?
I don't know.
No, she said she's been living alone for years.
I can see why.
In that little video she did.
Botox doesn't even get along with her.
Right?
Nobody gets along with her.
Didn't she call Hogan a sex maniac?
Sex addict.
Sex addict.
Yeah.
But he got over.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to your mother,
I just hope
Chris.
their safe word wasn't brother.
Oh, jeez. Richard. Brother. Come on, brother. Quit
Oh, you guys are terrible. You guys are terrible.
brother crap.
Let's see what else we got
I'm
here.
keeping it PG.
Today was opening day for baseball, and Texas
Oh,
Rangers
yeah, that's
lost
right.
the game.
Reds lost.
So did the
Men's
Rangers.
White Sox won.
But, oops, hold on. Hit the wrong thing.
That's why I got
Yeah, we smashed the Angels 8-1.
Yeah, the Rangers got beat by the Red Sox, but MJF threw out the first ball today
Oh, joy.
because AEW comes to Globe Life Field on July 12th for All In.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
I would like to go to that, but I'm already going to 2 events in that area, and I'm not going to be able to afford a third. So
You talk about somebody who was on top of the world a couple years ago. Now he's just
Yep. Just another number.
Just hanging out there.
Yep.
Oh no, Google it. That's your team.
Google it.
yeah. Google
Laverty,
it,
the
Laverty.
Mets. Here's your report. The Mets suck.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Sorry,
News.
Phil. Sorry, Phil.
Linda was humping
watched-
news left, right. Okay.
I watched the White Sox game. I thoroughly enjoyed it, especially after last season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anything's gonna be better than last season, but
Right.
oh
You
man.
can't go nowhere but up. You
Yeah,
know?
I love all my New York teams.
Whoa. I'm not doing that all with Chicago now.
I
Well,
like
wait.
the White Sox.
I don't
I
do
don't have a
Cubs.
complaint with
I
that.
don't do the
There's
Cubs.
only one baseball team in Chicago, right, Ben?
There's only
Yep.
one.
Only one.
I like the White Sox better than Chicago Cubs.
Well, the Rangers did get off to a very good start, so if they're hoping to win the
Reds
World
were
Series.
winning the whole darn game, and then like in the 9th inning, they blew it.
Well, we were up 8-0, and then 2 outs in the ninth, dude hit crack one out of the park on us. So
But you did win.
8-1.
You know.
8-0 sounds better.
Darn better than last year.
It is. It is.
Ricky, you like the Cubs? Was that when Sammy Sosa was Spanish or when he was white? That man is scary looking now. He looks like a ghost.
Who Richard?
Sammy Sosa.
Oh, I haven't seen him lately.
Oh, he's as white as Casper.
Oh,
Wow.
Here we go.
We want to know, though.
Look at Google a current picture of Sammy Sosa and you'll see it. He looks like he's wearing makeup.
A lot of white powder, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know what he was doing there.
Do you remember the movie Powder with
Yeah.
the guy that was all white? Well,
Mhm.
Sammy's almost that color.
Wow. I saw a picture of him not very long ago. He did not look recognizable.
Talk about taking bleaching to an extreme.
Oh my gosh, I think I see what you're talking about. Hang on.
Yeah, he's Cuban.
Let's see.
All I remember is when they brought him up to Washington to testify in the steroids trial.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, Richard. Look at that.
Yeah,
He
it don't
forgot how
even
to
look
speak
like
English.
him.
A typical Cubs player.
He's bleached.
Yeah,
Wow. He looks young.
he does look young. I give him that. He had plastic surgery too,
What a-
but he doesn't look like himself.
No, he doesn't.
Mets lost 3-1.
Oh wow!
I got to see Sammy Sosa hit 2 home runs one day up in Denver against the Rockies. Got the worst sunburn of my life that day.
Yeah, look at the comparison.
Wow.
It don't matter if you're black or white.
Ebony and ivory. Ebony and ivory. Ebony and ivory.
Hey, only Ben could get away with that.
Well, the picture of Ben with the green T-shirt smiling.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
There he is.
Do you guys remember back in the day with Mark McGuire, Jose Canseco, Ricky
Chasing the home run.
Hernandez?
Yeah.
You know, remember those days? That was the good
And it
old
was so
days
great
of baseball.
It was so great,
Yeah.
and then only to find out years later they were on the enhancement stuff.
And Mark, if I don't get this name right, wasn't Nolan Ryan the pitcher for the
Rangers,
Yeah.
Rangers?
Astros,
Yeah.
Angels, and Mets.
2 no-hitters.
Yep.
2 no-hitters.
I think that dude probably can probably still throw mid-90s.
I
Yeah.
used to like the Rangers
That's pretty
back
good.
then when Nolan was on the mound.
He was
He
a
hit-
tough dude.
He pitched 2 no-hitters and pitched a 15-hitter against Robin Ventura.
Yeah, he beat the hell out of Robin.
That's not
Ventura.
funny. That's not funny.
And Ben's like,
Yeah, it
that's
is.
not funny.
Yeah, it is.
He beat the hell out of him.
Got him in the headlock and beat the crap out of him.
Move on to the next subject, please.
Well, in his defense, Robin Ventura did go knock on the door. I mean, he was about his own business.
You keep on knocking, but you can't come
It
in.
didn't happen.
The big unit, he went
Randy
to pitch a
Johnson?
baseball game and got a birdie.
Yeah. Randy Johnson was a beast, man.
Yeah, he was.
The beast.
Knocked the feathers off that damn bird.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't he do the testosterone? No, that's who's
That's,
the guy that does the testosterone commercials for GNC?
Oh, I don't know.
What's his name? He used to
Don't.
be on Chicago White Sox, Ben.
Frank Thomas.
That's right, Frank Thomas.
Oh, Big
Man,
Hurt.
you don't get us kicked off showing MLB footage. Nobody want to see that.
Just a couple minutes, just a few seconds.
Nobody want to see that. Didn't happen. That's AI.
If Ben wasn't there, it didn't happen.
It's AI.
Look at that bloody nose.
Cheap shot at him.
No, he went in low. That was his
Boom, boom, boom.
Frank Thomas, Big Hurt.
Come here, Sonny.
Bo Jackson.
Bo
That was
Jackson,
one of
another
my favorite
one.
players.
He turned the pitcher's mound into the woodshed.
Chicago White Sox.
When me and Phil were younger, we always
Who's
wanted to
your
get.
daddy?
We had to get the Bo Jackson card. We had to get the Frank Thomas card.
He is a he's on the staff with the White Sox.
Nice.
He's on the advisory staff with the White Sox.
Oh, Robin, nice to have you on the mound.
I hate it here. I'm gone.
Oh, funny story, guys. Funny story. This
He
is
should have
going
hit
out
him
of the-
so hard that he didn't manage the White Sox. That's what he should have done.
This is going out of the wrestling realm. I've seen it the other day on the internet. This guy dropped off a car to Shaquille O'Neal. He forgot he purchased because he was getting it customized. He forgot he purchased the car.
Oh no. He's got so many.
I mean,
Lost track.
how tall is Shaq? And you forgot you got a car. You bought a car and you had it customized.
I wish I had that problem.
Right.
He had a tree house built.
Did he
I saw
find a
that. I
skeleton
saw
in
that.
it?
I have a hard time keeping my parents.
No, there was a cat. There was a cat in
The
it.
car.
There was a cat in it.
Okay, before the show started, there was a story on NBC News that a guy from Atlanta, he died in a scuba diving accident in Hawaii, and authorities say days after they found the skeletal remains of his son who had gone missing 4 years prior in a tree house in his backyard.
No wonder why little Billy didn't come for dinner. Billy, where are you?
He
I
hasn't
called him
cleaned
to
up his
dinner
room in
20
years.
years ago
Come
and
on,
he didn't
Bill,
respond
man.
to me.
You can't make this stuff
now.
up. You can't make
Kids,
this stuff up.
Listen to
Where
your
the hell
parents.
is? Where the hell is he?
When they call you, come. Or, hey, maybe he was playing a game of hide and seek and nobody went looking for him.
Damn it! I told you to check the tree house.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh crap! Maybe Nolan Ryan was in the tree house.
Yeah. Is my team the only team that won today? But people making the elimination cracks. Everybody else's team lost today, but
Yeah.
we're talking about my team already eliminated.
Tell him, babe.
Funny. Everybody else team lose
Billy
today.
was the king at hide and go
We
seek.
smoked the
He
Angels,
did,
but my
nobody
team's
went looking for
eliminated.
him.
Okay, somebody posted a while ago. It's the opening day of baseball, and the Dallas Cowboys are already eliminated from the NFL playoffs.
You're going to hell for that one.
There's rumors that Dax could be traded to Cleveland.
I heard that. Please don't send that guy back to Dallas.
Mark will drive him to Cleveland.
No, I'm talking about
You'll drive
Cleveland's
back to
quarterback.
Cleveland, won't you?
what's that quarterback from Cleveland? The massage guy.
Oh, you're talking about the one guy they made a vignette of him. Hi, I'm the quarterback for this team. Then later on, hi, I'm the quarterback for this team.
No,
There
this
was
is a guy
No,
that
he's talking about the starter, the sex guy.
yeah, they got happy endings at the massage parlor.
Yeah.
Oh,
You must be an Angels fan. It's okay.
I hope he doesn't go to Dallas.
Do you think he hangs out with Liberty?
you never know.
I don't know.
Hey, Liberty, what's that lady's name? 2 for 1?
So let's get back to the belts for a minute, guys. If how do you follow that one up?
2 for 1 special, 2 for 1.
Yeah, we love you a long time.
Tuggy.
So if you missed out on getting the WrestleMania 41 belt and you wish harm or disease or death on somebody, you don't belong in the groups. You shouldn't.
No group
be
for
in
you.
No group for you.
No group for you.
Absolutely not.
Out to here.
So be upset, be angry all you want to, but keep it classy.
Yeah.
Call somebody a
What's up,
douchebag all you want
Dennis?
to. We're entertaining him.
Ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
We're here for the next few minutes. Try to feel. It's good.
Oh, Richard, that was funny. Oh my God.
2 for 1.
2 for 1?
2 for 1 Kenobi.
Hey,
So
sometimes
once again,
funny.
we're trying to get 500 subscribers to Wild World of Belts YouTube channel. If we do, we'll have a giveaway for this belt, the Winged Eagle by
500.
Unique Spirit
Number.
on American leather.
Mhm.
So we're at 206 right now. Let's get up to 500 as soon as we can and have this belt giveaway. So,
Yeah, let's get up to 500.
and if you're interested in the re-leathered strap, brand new lace strap for the Premier Dome Globe, I'm selling this one for $350, shipped in the U.S. So hit me up after the show, or it will be in the sales post tomorrow. It is Ben Walker approved.
Look at that smile.
That's right.
Like
That's
and
right.
subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
He's happy.
We have not had Nor comment tonight.
Yeah.
He's
Is
probably
he
in the hot tub.
He's in the hot
Yeah.
tub. Yeah.
He's in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Too hot in the hot tub. Make you sweat.
People watch the show for the first time, just sitting there thinking to themselves,
Who are you people?
I wanted that myself too.
I got to see the shirt Ben's wearing. I think he's wearing the shirt that I think he's wearing.
New shirt day. New shirt day.
Yes.
Let's show it off. All gas, no
Oh,
brakes.
yes, no brakes.
Now, is that a WWE wrestler shirt or
Yeah.
That's Jacob
Fatu.
two? That's right. That's
They got
right.
that in the shop.
Doesn't he have the other one that says from post to post to coast to coast?
I ordered
That's the
that one
other
too.
one I want. That's the other one I want.
it's
Richard,
not-
you got to get that because he stole the
It's
line.
supposed to
from
be
you.
here tomorrow, I think.
He stole your
Oh,
line, Richard.
Those are the 2 shirts I want.
I was talking to somebody the other night, a friend of ours, Richard's and Andy's of mine, and Ben got to meet him for the first time the other night, and he's pretty much convinced they're watching our show because Richard's line got stolen. My Dusty Sucks Eggs shirt got stolen. So we're convinced that somebody from the WB organization is watching this show.
Like I said, I've been saying that line for the last couple years.
Yeah. And I wore the Dusty Sucks Eggs shirt twice before they came up with
I've
the Cody
never heard
Sucks Eggs
Jacob Fatu say that before that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nope.
Never know.
You never
And
know.
I'm honored that he's using it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just give you some credit for it, though.
But if somebody says leave better than your father, I'm suing that ass.
That's
Then we know for sure.
Yeah. What do you guys think of Megan Bang in AEW? Think she'll be champion?
I could see her taking the women's title.
Oh, I
Too early.
definitely can see
Too
it.
early.
Yeah.
Too early. Too
She
early.
will though.
But
She will eventually be.
She will down the line.
But
Yeah.
you know who disappeared, guys? And I think she's having visa issues. What's her name? Who was
The
the
British chick. The British chick.
yeah, the British chick.
Yeah, she is. They said,
Jamie Hayter?
they said
Jamie
it is,
Hayter, yeah.
I
They
heard
said
she
it is
got
visa.
released.
It is visa issues.
Oh, I
She
heard
got
that too.
quietly released.
Who?
She got quietly released then.
Yeah, I heard she got
I think I read that
released.
too.
Oh,
I
she
read that
did?
too.
Yeah.
Harley Cameron, or whatever her name is. Is it?
Yeah, it's Harley
Cameron
Cameron. I
got
think
released?
that's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, dang, if I were Triple H, I'd sign
I can see her going to NXT.
Yeah, NXT would be perfect for her.
And then who's the chick that's over in NXT that has 2 belts?
Is that Stephanie Bakura?
Bakir.
Yeah,
Stephanie Bakir.
you know, it was her choice not to go to the main roster. They wanted her on the main roster, and she said no.
Interview. She said she wanted to go and she wanted to learn.
That's pretty cool.
Good for her. Good for her.
She's a very smart lady. I've heard her interview. She's very brave.
And I'm liking the new talent in NXT.
That's the WWE.
I'm a big Omi Femi fan.
I thought you were saying
that dude is a future world champion.
Oh, there's no doubt. There's no doubt.
If they put him in the right scenario.
Yes.
Yeah.
If.
He's got a much better chance now than Vince. Vince would have screwed him up for sure.
Now, here's my question to everybody. If you've seen Oma Femi, do you see him side by side with Bobby Lashley in the future, or do you see him even bigger than Bobby Lashley?
He could be bigger. He's starting out. He's starting out kind of similar to how Bobby Lashley did when he first came along, and then they put the ECW title on him. Mm-hmm. And he main evented WrestleMania. I think Oba is gonna get there, hopefully, if they don't drop the ball on him.
And here's why I say yes. The Undertaker never gives just anybody his approval.
Yeah, he's been on Oba.
And he's a big Oma fan. I like that line. This is your yard. Go and defend your yard.
Yeah. Well, we are close to the end of the show, so I didn't have a final thought prepared, but I just thought of one. I'm going to rehash something we mentioned earlier in the show. So, as I said at the top of the show, we're talking about that WrestleMania 41 belt that was released and immediately sold out. I get the anger. I get the frustration. Everybody wanted to get a piece of that, but they did come out limited edition, 750. You had some people that had an inside track to that belt apparently, and got several that they're marking up over 200%, which it doesn't seem cool to do that, but they are well within their rights. And vent your anger all you want to. You're justified in feeling that way, but don't wish harm. Don't wish death. Don't wish something terrible to happen to those people. They didn't do anything wrong, technically. So, and if you wait, be patient, chances are they will release more later, and you may get one. I wouldn't spend $1,500 to $2,000 on one of those belts right now because it's unnecessary. If those belts don't sell, the prices will come down. So just not much you can do about it now.
People.
No,
don't wish death on people.
Somebody wished Lou Gehrig's
it.
disease. Lou Gehrig's disease, which is a horrible way to die. Somebody wished hanging by rope. I mean, come on. Let's be better than that. We're talking about leather and metal. Leather and metal.
Yeah, it's not real life, guys.
No, it's not real life. Yeah. But just be classy. Just be classy. Not everybody can be classy, but you can't control what somebody's going to do. All you can do is control how you react to it. Mm-hmm. And by wishing death out loud on somebody or wishing harm or some kind of horrible disorder, disease, it doesn't make you look any better than the person you're trying to put down.
Even thinking it makes you wrong.
Yeah, it does. But nobody knows that until you verbalize it.
Yeah.
So.
And realize one thing too: once you post something on the internet, it's there forever.
Yeah, it doesn't come down. But those people need to be removed from those groups. That's just not classy at all.
Yep.
Be classy, Shields. Yeah. So we're at the end of our time, but I do want to announce next week we do have planned to have Black Dahlia, who is a female professional wrestler, as our guest next week. She is a good friend of the Dynamite Doll. So if you like Dynamite Doll, you'll enjoy this lady just as much. So we're
I
looking forward
definitely recommend watching this episode.
Yes. So until then, I hope everybody has a good weekend. I hope you have a new belt day between now and then. So stay classy, stay safe, and take care of each other, everybody.
And stay blessed.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Well, let me play this. All right, let's do it this way. Trying to learn this new thing here.